Sunday, January 18th. Happy new moon. Ooh, we have a lot of exciting things coming. So tonight we have our Capricorn new moon. All right, I'm not doing it's like every time I start my reading, why do I feel the crystals in my bed? I know I'll be putting them under my covers, but I'm just doing a love ritual. It's very small, intimate. If you want to join, just send me an email, a donation. That's it, right? I'm not doing the usual 10 for the new moon rituals. I've been guided to not do those ones. Hey, Susan. So, energy's energy. If it resonates. We got some new moon reading specials today only. Okay, so if you guys are interested in the new moon's reading specials, all the information going to be in our community board. You know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday, Susan. Happy Sunday to you. Is it snowy there in New York? It's like on and off snowing here in CT. So, energy's energy. If it resonates, I love this download. I got it last night. And I went to bed pretty early last night. Resting is a ritual. Don't forget. Somebody's so attracted to you that they're so okay. So you're all right. I'm getting to it. Waiting for some of y'all to get in here. Yes, hey, it's Juju. Okay, yes, it's Juju. Where are you from in New York? So the download that I got yesterday was the reason why it seems like it's not working out between you and other people that maybe you tried to talk to, or just you get to a point in this journey, you're like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is definitely. So the reason why, the energy that I was picking up was somebody somewhere and I love Susan. They said that, hey, Stephanie Richards, hey, okay, Rochester, okay, you're not too far from me, girl. That's like a 40-minute train ride. You know what I'm saying? Bonjour, Free Lab. Happy Sunday. I love when y'all be popping in. I be so excited. It's like a meeting all my friends. Wow, we hanging out. Yeah, we hanging out. Okay. Back on task. Sorry, I just love when I see y'all coming in. I want to say happy Sunday. I love you. You know what I'm saying? So the download, okay, I'm gonna close my eyes because I'll get distracted. The download that I got was that somebody is praying for you. They're trying to pray for you, and I was like, Spirit, hold on, do we know these folks? Like, do we know them? Are they people that we know? And then it was just quiet. I was like, yeah, give me a download, and then you just be quiet. Oh yeah, it's you to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Go on, Sunshine Goddess. Go on, girl. And I was like, all right, so. Happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King, first. I think it was yesterday, correct? Because it's getting my TikTok. But I need to say that out loud for everybody. Happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King. We love you. Thank you for all that you've done. Continue to watch down on us, rock the heavens. Okay. Now, this is what this reading is about. We're going to figure it out. Who this person is. Do you know them? Okay, you're like, say it. I'm saying it. This person that's praying for you is praying that you don't meet any divine counterparts because they want to make sure you can be with them. Boom. So if you're trying to date and you're like, I don't know what's going on, it doesn't have to be someone that you know. It just could be a divine counterpart that's somewhere doing the work that you're doing, that's somewhere exactly where you are on your journey, that is saying, and I picked that this was a divine masculine energy on top. I was like, whoa, okay. Divine masculine's over here praying that nobody interferes or intercedes with his divine feminine union. And I was like, okay, I could dig this. So you know what? And I straightened out my tarot stuff this morning, and guess what's still on top of the deck? We are in we are in a season of marriage. Now, I'm telling you, 1 month from today, check back in with me. 1 month. So if you're seeing this today on the 17th, 1 month from today, this is your confirmation that everything will change 1 month from today. Okay? Because a month from today, we have the Chinese New Year. The fiery horse is in the building. Okay? So the fire's in the building. We got Ramadan coming up too. And we have a lot of spiritual things. We got our new year coming up after that, our spiritual new year. So we are on to something. Happy New Year, but most importantly, happy new moon, because things are going to start to change. If you feel as though like, Sunshine guys, you know what? I didn't start my year off the best way. We are like 18, 19 days in. This isn't what I expected. Okay, well, here's your reset right here. Reset. You know what I'm saying? Reset. reset. This weekend we are resetting. Okay, this new moon is very intense. It kind of dragged me down a little bit. I was like in bed by 10, dragged me. Like, I'm like, I can't even keep my eyes open at this point. I'm trying to watch First 48, but I just couldn't keep my eyes open. First 48 was watching me, but all new everything. Okay, hey Goddess Eureka, Sharika, hey Hassan, all new everything. So the reason why it may not be working out with you in counterfeits, yes, thank you. Actually, because somebody somewhere else is praying that you don't fall into the counterfeits, that you don't fall into the traps, that the enemy cannot use you to knock you off course to the path of the person that you're supposed to be with. Okay, so I like this. I'm like, Spirit, this is great because love is patient, love is kind. It is not rude. It is not proud. It is not boastful. Okay, so I still have my tarot bag in the car, but I have 100 tarot cards. So, I know what I could use. So the divine, they told me leave my tarot bag in the car. I'm like, leave it in the car. All right, so let's get some love energy here. I also want to say for my soul sister that was interested in letters and stuff, here you are, sis. I found our stuff. Okay, the word knows at the top of the deck or on. I don't know which one is. But we're going to pull some of these. I searched high and low for this for her. I can't remember exact name, but here we are. So I'm going to start pulling some letters for y'all. I also was intuitively guided to get some flashcards with letters on them. We're going to get that, but I just had to find these because I made these like 3 years ago. So happy Sunday. Happy new moon. And let's get to this message because I want to know. I want to know what turns you on. Brown, so I could be all that and more. I want to know what makes you cry. The letter P or J, so I could be the O and my PJ, so I could be the only one that makes you cry. Ooh, tell me what I gotta do to please you. Hey, Latasha, the letter T, the letter F, baby, anything you say, I do. Ooh, yes, this is something important because 444. All right, and soon. I'm only pulling 4. I've been seeing 444 since yesterday. I posted 444 on my Sunshine Goddess Facebook. See, all my social medias are really confirmation for my readings and my downloads. That's what I use it for. You know what I'm saying? I be knowing things happen and things have like because I like live in a human world and a spiritual world and like this is crazy, yeah, but I'm here. All right, so 444 is our confirmation number for this new moon. How did I know? I knew, but I didn't know. So let's pick up some of these love messages. This doesn't even belong in here. You know what's so crazy is some of my cards, they're playing games with me. Okay, you mean the world to me. I'm in love with you. All right. And I feel this powerful magnetic connection with you. I keep putting it in the tarot bag and I don't know how it popped up because it was in other tarot cards. And here it is again. So this could be someone that you know, and or if it's not someone you know, they take their spiritual connections, their spiritual counterpart very seriously. So the person that's praying for you, praying away counterfeits, is taking your relationship serious, whether you know them or not. And I just heard some of you have dreamed of this person already, but they have not came into reality because maybe you're not ready or they're not ready. Okay, so hey E59, hey Mika 326. They're not going to play about you. They don't play about you. We're not going to put I'm going to try my hardest not to put there's no specific. We're not specifying this person, past person, new person. This is just an energy we are talking about and we are guiding it. Now, I may say this person or this past person or whatever, but energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates, okay? So if you know your past person, you know damn well they're not praying for you. You know damn well they don't want to get married. Then I'm not talking about them. You don't got to beat me up, okay? So you mean a lot to this person. When it comes to their divine counterpart, when it comes to that, thank you, E59. I got my TLC pajamas on, guys. So when it comes to this relationship, this connection, they're not going to play about this. So this is part of not only the new year theme, but it is new love energy. And I think Susan had said something, oh, 12:12 on the clock right now. Yes, here we are, baby. Now 12:12 is determination. So it's looking like, yeah, we are all over the United States here. Just comment down below where you guys are. I'm in Connecticut, but some of you guys are an hour behind. So you might be in central Midwest, right? Or overseas. I don't know. I get mixed up with time with that, but I love that y'all are onto it. All right. So let's get some love messages. They don't play. Okay. Same time for you, E59. All right. Yeah, want to know where y'all from too. Like, drop comments down below. I could always just go into the thing and see where you're from, where you have on your YouTube, but I like to see it here. It's better this way. That's a lot of digging, but all right, so let's go. Life is a series of constantly cycling. Somebody may cycle because that's not on here, okay? Shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Off the rip, the divine's like, listen, don't rush it. If you rush it, you'll ruin it. Your divine, God's rejection for your divine protection. Whoever this person is, they're coming in hot and heavy. I am picking up a heavy Taurus energy. I'm picking up heavy we are in a new moon in Capricorn. That's why I'm like, there's a lot of earthly energy because they mean what they say and they say what they mean and they want to be with you. They want this relationship, this connection. Oh, we got Atlanta and Charlotte and California. Holla at your girl. Thank you guys for being here. We are spread across the United States. Yeah. All right. So they mean what they say. Very grounded energy, very grounded person. They want love. This person so this gave me energy too of somebody that will mirror the love. Look at grounded, sacred union. Look at that, sacred union. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. It's happening for you right now. If you're in this energy, you're like, you know what? You surrendered. Oh, okay. Because you surrendered. Because you stopped expecting the who, what, when, where, whys, and how. And you knew that whatever God has you is for you. And that's that. Right? We're not rushing it. If you rush it, you'll ruin it. But it's coming very soon. 444. I need you to decide if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. If it rests, there we go, Susan, with that Capricorn energy. I pick up heavy earth sign energy. Any Capricorn placements in their chart, this is for them, okay? Acceptance is a key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change things or that are beyond our control. Yeah, you surrendered. You said, you know what? All right, well, I'm single. Okay. Single it's okay. I'm fine. I'm doing the best I can. Whatever your case may be, however you're saying, whatever you're saying, but you've accepted that. You stop chasing. You stop begging. You stop asking to borrow. You said, I'm going to accept where I am in my life right now. This journey, yes, slow grind, better than no grind, baby. And I'm a surrender. And this is why we're able to pick this energy up. Okay, so peace. Now, y'all know I've been doing today's my 7 days of peace journey's over, and I learned a lot. And guess what? In 1 week, I didn't even get upset, even after my car got baby robbery, right? Things are going to be sent to destroy your peace. It's not what's happened. It's how you respond to it, because you can't change what happened. You just, okay, it happened. Now you got to move forward. And how are you responding it to? Somebody is an energy of super peace. You, us, we are, right? That's where we're here right now. That's where we're getting this message. That is part of the surrendering, being at peace. If you can be at peace with yourself, if you can enjoy your own company, if you can go out to eat by yourself, if you can take yourself out to dinner, same thing, go out, enjoy things. If you can simply enjoy being on your own, you are very far in your journey, especially when it comes to peace. You are at a very F-wittable part in your life at this point. And like, Dad, why could we be like this when we were younger, right? But everyone's where they're supposed to be at the right time. So this is why this is happening. So if you tried today, if you tried to be, I do one red flag and out. The first time somebody wants to act like no planning and preparation, he gets done. Like, I need to leader, right? They've got to be a leader. They got to plan. They got to prepare. Now, if you know someone for a long time and they say, oh, hey, let's go out now. Yeah, but if you don't know someone and they're calling you like random, I want to see you drop the dime type of thing, remember, you teach people how to treat you. So what you allow will continue, right? So if you know you're dealing with someone and they're not planning and they're not preparing and they're just kind of very random and spontaneous, we love random and spontaneous, but not when it comes to being or dealing with someone that's a real leader. Like, we can't play around. This is your life. You gonna play with your life like that? Okay. So this person is for real. They are serious. They don't want any type of interruptions. So when they pray for you, and I was getting emotional when I got this download yesterday. I got the download again in the shower. Before I did the reading, I got really emotional about the downloads because they don't want you to be with a counterfeit. It's like they pray like, God, I know the woman you have for me is out there. Can you keep her from counterfeits? Can you keep, she's done a lot of work in her life. Can you protect her heart until I can arrive there? Can you keep her safe? If there's any counterfeits that come in her life, Lord, turn them away. Because I am the man for her. I am serious about her. I want her. My heart desires and yearns to be for that woman that she is today. And I was wondering why I was so guided to, where's my tablet? I was so guided to the Proverbs 31. The download I got this morning was something about, oh, I don't even have Facebook on that tablet. So I think my download was like this, right? There's a spiritual warfare going on with Jezebel. That's why y'all got to go on my Facebook, Sunshine Sunstar on Facebook. You'll see me there. It's a spiritual warfare of Jezebels and women of God. And I don't know how I got into this. Started looking at Proverbs 31 woman. And I don't know how I got into this. It's a spiritual warfare. Right? So you too can pray for your divine kingdom that they are protected against Jezebel spirits, low vibrational spirits. You can do the same thing. Maybe this reading is to encourage you to pray that your divine counterpart doesn't experience counterfeits so they can get their life together so you can be in a reunion. Maybe you need to do the same thing too. Energy's energy. Maybe you need to do the same thing too. We got 40 in the chat, 17 thumbs up, 17 minutes. 17 very confirmation number. I told you, hey, April, I told you guys that 17. I saw the other day, it was about spiritual awakening, new journey, new this, new that. So we are exactly where we are, up to where we need to be. 2:52 p.m. today is where the new moon peaks its energy, which clearly here in Connecticut, we can't see that, but it does come with a ring of fire is what I read. Okay. So, and it's a Capricorn, very fiery energy. All right, Spirit, let's clarify some of these Bible verses. I just feel, what God has put together, no man can separate. Okay. Blessings of innocent and purity. God blesses those whose heart are pure, for they will see God. Purity and innocence. So they're praying for you to keep your innocence. Listen, if you're someone that, and I'm not judging, right? I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying, if you're someone that's practicing celibacy, your divine counterpart is saying, if my person is celibate or in this purity energy, please keep them there. So they're praying for your heart too. They're praying for God to see you for who you are and to forgive you of any of your sins that might cause you two to not be together. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. It's perseverance and patience and planning and preparation. This is where we are. I just feel like there's going to be a union of kingdom marriages. I know what this feels like. It's a very different energy. It's different. It's different. Someone's going to email me and say, I'm getting married to my divine counterpart, or I met someone and like, I can feel this. I know what it feels like. This is that time of year, right? I already committed to starting a journal, my yearly journal and review. I'm doing YouTube, sweetheart. Not yet. Close my door. No, I'm not going to argue with Takis all day. All right. Embrace, excuse me, embrace adventures in your life. All right. So yeah, you're not with the person you want to be with, or you're not exactly with your divine counterpart, but you're accepting it. You're accepting where you are in life. Jesus said, for the kingdom of heaven belong to those are like these children. Childlike energy too as well. Not taking life so seriously, embracing it, enjoying you. taking yourself out, enjoying life without this person, because the divine saying, I see you know who you are on your own. I know you don't need them, but now's the time I want to bring them to you because I know that's what you want. And I love that, because this is saying that you are okay and whole on your own, and that you asking or wanting a divine counterpart has nothing to do with being who you are. You're just saying, I desire companionship at this time, because you can be whole on your own. And it takes a lot to get to this phase in your life. Energy's energy, if it resonates. Hey, Coach Unique, and this is where you are. All right, Spirit, let's clarify some of this energy, please, moving forward. All right, connect with the living water. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hand formed dry land too. I just think that also is a reference to embracing your own emotions, knowing how to allow your emotions to flow with your life. And if you're sad, you're sad, but right, you don't stay there, because if you're sad, you say, this made me sad, I'm allowed to feel sad, and I'm allowed to move forward. It's giving energy that there's regulated emotions here. Like, you can regulate your emotions. Like, you're not gonna go freaking out or crashing out if something doesn't go your way. It's giving me an energy that somebody did a lot to get to this place in their life, and this is why you're deserving that. You know what I mean? Yes, okay, enjoy. You know, and that's what it is. Oh, thank you, James, for King Innovations. We don't know where you are, but if you need a handyman for residential, commercial, King, Kite Innovations. All right, James, you got to put more info down below. All right, so Spirit, let's clarify some more of this energy. We can do small business Wednesdays if you guys want to be able to just put some of your small businesses out there. We could do that. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. We all got to start from somewhere. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. All right. What do we got? A happy home. We got that yesterday. This is what they want. This person they want a happy home. All right, let me move these out the way, because seeing this just made me more emotional as well. All right, so a happy home. My people will live safely, quietly at home. They will be rest. So they're also praying for you to have a happy life, have regulated emotions. All right, if you have children, they're praying for your children as well. So this person's really praying for you to have a life that is fulfilled without them, but going to be more fulfilling when they show up. All right. So that's Isaiah 32:18. My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They'll be in rest. I've been picking up a lot of, I've been doing a lot of studying this week with the chapter Isaiah in the Bible. It's just so interesting. And I even posted it already. I had a new moon message, and fear not. There's no fear here. Nobody's afraid. You know what you want in life. They know what they want in life. It's just a matter of you two coming together. But there's no fear here. Top of the deck. It's time to be adventurous and play. The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves fills the air. Song of Solomon 2:12. Now, I had just saw a Bible verse too before I clicked on this reading, and I believe it was the souls recognize who they love, Solomon 3:4. Hold on one second, guys. I believe that's what it was. It's ruminating in my mind a little bit. Let's see. I think that's Solomon 3:4. And I was like, right before I do my reading, Spirit? Seriously? All right. Because I saw it and then I clicked on my thing. So let's see about that Bible verse. All right. Happy Sunday, guys. Let's see something about that Bible verse. Oh, I got to charge this. Let's see. Solomon 3:4. Let's see what it is. If this is the right Bible verse. If not, I'll just have to look. But I felt like that was for the reading. Ooh, it's going to turn off. If I can't get it, guys, because we're just going to come back to it, okay? My laptop's dying anyway. Ooh, why is it talking about payment? It turned off. All right. Well, I guess Spirit said not right now. All right. So, Spirit, let's clarify more of this energy when it comes to this person and their prayers. They're also praying that if they do come towards you, that you won't hold back from them. All right. That's another prayer. that you won't hold back from this relationship, this connection. They're also praying that, you give it all you got. Give it what you got, little mama. I don't know if these are the cards I want to use, actually. All right, let's use these ones. Let's see what we got. They're ready for marriage. Look at Ten of Pentacles, Strength card. Top of the deck. This person wants marriage bad. They desire that. That's why, look at that. They desire it, baby. Middle of the deck, baby. They desire it with the Ten of Cups, 10-10. I feel like you have ended some cycle in your life that's allowing this person to manifest and move forward. There's something here that you've done that I think is your growth, your spiritual growth, your happiness, your serene energy that's going to allow you to be with this person. Spirits, clarify some of this energy of the collective moving forward. Knight of Cups, they're coming. Here they come. Right? So they're on their way. Faith without works is dead. They're on their way. They're faithful in this connection. They're faithful in having what they want out of this relationship. Okay, they are, maybe they're getting on a motorcycle, baby, but they are moving on towards you. I don't know how, like, double confirmation, right? Double confirmation could be a water sign, but they're moving towards you with this love energy. They're moving towards you. They're praying for guidance to move forward to be with you. They're praying for guidance to move forward to be with you with the Justice card and the Page of Cups. That's using your intuition. The Page of Cups. Ooh. The ghosts are ghosting today, and I just don't know why. Like, why did they just pull my thing out of my wall? Y'all heard that? Because they're pissing me off. I was in the shower. Things were clinking around. I'm like, y'all leave me alone already. Like, I know you're here, all right? I was washing the dishes the other day, and I needed more soap, and then the soap fell over. I'm like, I got this. Like, y'all can help me out, but I got it. It's like that. There's a TikToker that has a ghost in their house. Mine's is starting to act the same way. Like, I got it. Thank you, but I got it. Right? Like, thank you for the water. When I thought I had a headache, the water bottle just tipped over. I'm like, ugh, okay, so here we are. Leave my stuff alone. Leave it plugged in. Okay, so they're moving towards you, and they're using their intuition. And I almost feel like they're allowed. With the Justice card, justice is served. So justice is not only served on your part, justice is served on their part. And they're using their intuition. They have something to bring to you. Okay, so this cup may look empty, but when they arrive, they have something for you. Energy's energy, if it resonates, right? A lot of water sign, because I feel like everyone's in touch and in tune with their emotions. Those that quick to anger you control you. I don't think this person, it's almost like it's different. It's different the way that you will interact with this person and how they interact with you, right? Spirit, clarify this Nine of Cups energy for me, please. Yeah, it's different. Only way you could self-sabotage this is if you self-sabotage it. Yeah, I want to talk about that real quick. Only way you could self-sabotage it is if you do it. They're not coming in to confuse you. They're not coming in for chaos. They're not coming in for manipulation. None of that stuff is happening. The only way that stuff could happen is if you start operating in that energy. But they're their own person, their own entity. So they're not going to even like match your low vibration. They'll just leave. This person's no nonsense too. So they're not in your life to hurt you. We got 44 in the chat, 22. Get those thumbs up. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy. Yeah, there we go with the Nine of Cups. I saw it, but it didn't come out, but I saw it. Yeah, they had, now listen. The thing about this person is, just like you have everything you need, just like you control your emotions and regulated, just like you are not easily triggered, just like you want peace and rest and quiet, they want the same thing. Okay, so don't be acting all different when you meet this person. Stay true to who you are. They will love you and accept you for who you are. Oh, here's a husband. He came out super fast. King of Pentacles energy. This is a wish fulfillment. This is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates middle of the deck, Three of Pentacles, that's relationship. That's what you wanted. Of course it's Capricorn energy because we're in a Capricorn new moon. I said I pick up a lot of heavy Pentacle energy. Spirit, clarify this King of Pentacles. Here we go. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. So we got a lot of water sign energy here, which is emotions. We have a lot of Pentacle energy, which is stability and family life. Somebody is ready for that. They're ready to step into that chapter of their life. They're ready for that. And they're praying to God that, you have everything that you need, that you're open to it, that you don't go through any counterparts, deal with any counterparts. They're really, this person's praying people away from you because one, they kind of feel like it's taking too long. right? Whoever this person is, they're like, all right, this is taking long. So they may be weary at times, but they're not giving up. It's like somebody's not giving up on this. Spirit, clarify this Three of Pentacles energy. Yeah, with the Judgment, they're not giving up. This person's committed. What God has for me is for me, and this person is for me. Even if like this could be someone that saw you and said, you know what, it's not time. I don't think I'm ready. I might just got out of something. I don't have my finance together, or just moving, or I'm changing jobs, or like they're like, but they definitely keep track of you. They definitely keep an eye on you. And this person would be so distraught if they woke up one day and you were like in a relationship, in a connection. This could be someone you've never even gave a chance to. You know what I'm saying? There could be someone from your past, but the energy feeling like this is new and that they want to give it a try. Spirit, clarify this Judgment energy. Yeah, the healing energy. See what I love about this energy too is when it comes to some of these energies are they wanted to heal first. Like I said, somebody could have been coming out of bad breakup, relationship, whatever part, wherever they are in their life. They're saying, I'm not where I want to be right now, or maybe I'm in a healed part of my life, but hey, Majestic Dynasty, but I want to heal before I come towards, because like I don't want to ruin it. So you have some of these energies saying, I'm not going to rush it because I don't want to ruin it, and I have more healing to do. I just like, how could you be like, I love that. Oh, so you're very selfless before you even get with the person. They're concerned about you and not wanting to come in unhealed or not feeling whole. So when you are together with this person, they could be their best self. And I love that. I love that. Spirit, clarify the Judgment and the Star card energy, please. I love it. I love it. I'm not going to write you a love song, because they want to be their best self when they show up for you. Somebody has a lot of emotions. I'm picking up a lot of water sign energy and a lot of Pentacle energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 100% hands down. These are the signs that are heavy right now in this reading, very much so. All right, so Spirit, clarify this Two of Cups energy for me. Yeah, Five of Swords, walking away from particular people, places, and situations, no longer self-sabotaging. See, that's what they don't want you. They want you to tell people no. No. It's one of the things they're praying, like, please don't allow a counterfeit into their life. Me too. Please don't allow a counterfeit into their life. Please have them wait for me. Please. Somebody wants asking God to please have them wait for me. Please. Please. Six of Cups. It could be someone from your past wanting to return. Could be someone that views you as a soulmate as well. Okay. Now, I think this person, this is a small part. This person, you may have known this person for a long time. Okay, this is for like 3% of the reading. There's a person from your past that knew you when you were like a kid or younger, that maybe that this person could have told you when you were younger, I'm going to marry you. And you said, no, you're not. I don't like boys. Well, they're coming back. This gives me this gives me like somebody that's older, and I'm picking up down south vibes too as well. So somebody could have already had a marriage and everything in place, and they're divorced. And this person, you may have dated them when you're a teenager or something. They are coming back. They're trying it again. Okay, or maybe you dated this person in the past and it didn't work because they were a player and it just was bad and it just was not good. But this is a long distance in between you dealing with this person. All right. So you could have been separated from this person from 6 months to 6 years, or you could have dealt with them for a short amount of time and you're like, oh, nope, this isn't going to work. Well, this here that I just picked up, this is definitely someone from your past wanting to return and make things right with you. This part here, you know what I'm saying? Wanted to make things right. But it's still this new energy, all right? Energy is energy. If it resonates with the Page of Pentacles. So the reason why you may feel like also you were delayed, not only are they praying divine counterfeits away, but you had to fix some type of financial thing that you were going through, right? Because with the Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles all side by side, I almost feel as though this gives me energy of somebody that wants to be with you, but they don't want you to work either. So don't beat me up. Like if you have a small business, they'll want you to invest in you more than anything else. Like I heard this morning, we're not punching the time clocks anymore, yeah. So maybe somebody's getting ready to build their own business or have their own business, but there's also an increase in financial security for you as well that needed to happen. Look at top of the deck. All right. I don't know if it's top or the bottom, but I saw it first. Gold 999, ending those cycles. Solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values, long position, satisfying work. Middle of the deck, chess, money strategy, wise spending, long game, military leader, thinking it through. Somebody could be in the military. And third, money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion, building a team, security, time to take off. Building team, taking off, security, the gears. So the gears as the last card, your financial abundance is it had to get to a particular place in order for this to manifest, also for this person as well. All right, Spirit, clarify the prayer about the Five of Swords. Don't nobody mess with my blessings. Don't nobody mess with my blessings. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Mika said it's no for the Taurus on the motorcycle. I'm not judging, but I'm not saying nothing. Y'all know I'm first lady of a bike club. I ain't saying nothing about the men in the motorcycle world. We love y'all too, but blink if you need help. All right. So this person praying away the divine counterfeits. Spirit, clarify this energy. Somebody loves the beach as well. Somebody loves going to the water. And when I picked up that water message about connecting to living water, here we go. Another pentacle sign we got. This new moon is new mooning for sure. This new moon is showing like, listen, I got this new stuff for you is here. I got a lot of new stuff. I'm going to give you confirmation. Whatever you're growing, you did it. Because 7 of Pentacles plus 1 would be 8 of Pentacles. Great news in earthly matter. New things are coming. You literally, it's like you abracadabra, boom, you got your pentacle because you worked on yourself. So, what was that song what Jay-Z says? And I always say it for my nursing, like when I didn't reach all the pentacles. Is that Jay-Z or Drake? I didn't reach all the pentacles I planned to, so whatever. Okay, anyways, long story short story long, this connection very abundant. Okay, and I heard 9/11, so things are changing within your life. Your finances are changing as well with this new moon. It feels like this is a new moon reading too as well. Yes, 6 of Wands, you're being recognized for the divine. Okay, so time out, because I can't let this. Somebody's about to get a large lump sum of money. Somebody's getting ready to get, okay, so it's like you put the work in for this. You could be getting a raise at work, a better paying job. Okay, somebody could gift you money, like a large amount of money to do whatever you want for it, but they know they'll do good for it. Unexpected finances for sure. Okay, and getting your nails done for my feminine collective, this is important as well. So I don't know what y'all been doing. I got my nails done this week, but this is just an energy. What's the matter? No. Nope. Top of the deck, 4 of Cups. Okay, close my door, sweetheart. Energy's energy. If it hold back from anything. See what I'm saying? We got the 4 of Cups is clarifying this 3 of Pentacles. This 10 of Pentacles. I saw the 3 of Wands because you have great things coming towards you. So listen. Hey, Lady G. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, girl. So listen, Linda. Okay, so my name could be Linda. We love Linda. All right, so the 4 of Cups came out before the 10 of Pentacles, meaning if you don't mess this up, okay? This is for you. Don't mess this up, okay? If you don't like a person, okay, so say you're out, you're chilling, you're open to dating, you're just waiting, right? And you meet someone and you get their number and there's red flags all over the place. You better not move forward with that mess. Okay? You better not. Say you start a new job and you're like, I don't know, something about this doesn't, because I feel like you're getting tested in areas where you have a hard time saying no. Okay, and the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So I'm telling you right now, the only way you could mess this up is you. That's it. Okay, so like you're not gonna be dealing with people that you don't want to. You're not gonna be entertaining people because you're bored. You're not doing none of that stuff, right? Right? You've been this far in the journey. The moment you're going to meet your divine counterpart is the moment that monkey wrench is going to be thrown in there, and you better pay attention. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention now. Pay attention. God will send you exactly what you want, then you will be sent a distraction. We don't want to get to the distraction part. We want to get to the part where you know that what God has for me is for me, and I'm going to know how it's going to show up because of the work that I've been putting in. You're going to know how it shows up. Okay? Energy's energy. If it read with the 3 of Wands, you're going to know. Now, it's so interesting because 40 minutes worth, right? We haven't had a lot of wand energy. So let's clarify this wand energy moving forward with this passion between you two in this relationship and this connection. Ace of Cups, there we go. We got ourselves a love reading, yeah. I think this is a love reading as well. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Cups energy, the 9 of Swords. Somebody's worried. If you're worried about love and you think you're not capable of love, you are. But you will never have to worry. See, I think what's happening is a lot of people have been through so much in their life that they just think, oh, this is too good to be true. You deserve it. You put the work in it, and it's showing up for you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I love ya so much. Happy Sunday. It what's for you will always be for you. Your love, this love is secured by the divine. Wow! Yes. You're getting this 10 of Cups, baby. You're getting this. This for you. You did the work. Happy new moon, yeah. And I told you guys that I wanted to do a love. I just was so guided to do a love candle on the new moon. I've been saying that for a couple of days, and if you want to join and stay in this energy, well, you're going to be in this energy, but you know, my just send a donation. I don't care what it is. 10 full moons, but today, if you want to be included in a little bit of the love manifestation that I'm doing on this new moon, baby, join any type of donation, anything, whatever you want to do. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, I love this. Something about this new moon, just like Susan said in the beginning of the reading, it's love is in the air. It's an energy. Okay, card that say at the bottom of the deck, the number 40. Okay, so be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Your dreams are getting ready to come true. You're going to be saying, I remember when I used to pray for times like this to shine like this, so I had to grind like that to grind like this. Yes, Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares, baby. You got this. You know, for the older folks that don't know, he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's Dreams and Nightmares, and so, I forgot. I think that's the name of the song. But all right, we go to Biggie. What did Biggie used to say? It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. So Biggie Smalls something too. It was all a dream, and then you're gonna wake up. Okay, so the dreaming part is getting ready to be over, but you may also, oh my God, I'm channeling and I'm trying to talk and think at the same time. You may dream of this person often. Okay, you may dream of this person often. Focus on love. Look for the good in everything with the number 24. That number is significant. 4 is a significant number for stability. Okay, so you could be life path number 4 as well. You know what I'm saying? You're so welcome, Mika. All right, let's see what we got. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you with the number 5. Okay, so stay in this energy of happiness. Ooh, look at the dragon. Okay, so didn't I tell you guys, I don't know, something about dragon energy I've been picking up, and I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I'm gonna get back to you with that. But dragons are significant, so somebody could like dragons, have a dragon tattoo. Dragons are significant. You might meet them. They may have a dragon on their shirt. There might be a dragon on the building. Something about dragon is significant and relevant to this love reading on this new moon of our new year 2026. Okay, so look out for that confirmation as well. Energy's energy. If it resonates, Mika, that's your animal spirit. See, girl, I didn't even know. All right. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Look at this. He's got the mask on. This masculine, he's very giving energy, very honest and open. This masculine knows that there's a feminine. So the number 38, 11, creating balance. But this masculine is very gentle too. That's why they pick up like a gentle energy, like very gentle, like very masculine, but very gentle at the same time. Like, remember those trust issues we were talking about and things that you may have been dealing with? Like, her back is to him, but he's standing like, he's just like, okay, here, I know you may not have the best situations, but I'm not here to hurt you. I think this person's they're gonna be very assertive of not hurting you or this person. They're gonna make sure they don't, okay? Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they're with you. So always consider them. And that's what they're doing on the other side. I told you guys about the lady that braids my hair. She told me that before she married her husband, 9 months before she met him, she literally bought slippers, men's slippers, pajamas, a robe. She set the place at her table and she just went on the whim of whatever. Well, when she met her husband, he was her boyfriend, and when they started getting more serious, the robe, the slippers, and the pajamas all fit him to the T. Perfect, everything. So she said that was her manifesting her husband, and they've been married for a long time. She said he thought she was weird for having all that stuff readily available. But again, something about her, she just said, I needed to start preparing for my kingdom relationship. And she's a very religious, she's spiritually religious. So that's why I'm able to connect with her. And I was like, wow, like I was blown away from that. So whether or not, and I said at the beginning of the reading, if you have someone in mind or not, it's not about a specific person. It's about an energy that you're embodying right now, knowing that what you're praying for is praying for you too. What you want wants you too. It's not about a specific person or, it came up a little bit, but this is more about you and the life that you want. I'm about to scream. You know why you get this? Hierophant and the Four of Wands, 11:11. It's because you worked on yourself. Okay? Because you did this. Followed by this nine of Pentacles. You worked on yourself diligently. You did the work. Faith without work is dead. And you put the work in to be able to acquire this relationship, this connection. This is what you wanted. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Hey, Paul. Hey, let's see. We got top of the deck. Be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. All right. So what's interesting to me also as well is we got the number 37, 38, and 39. And we had the number 40, right? Yes, right here. This is what is leading us to, okay? Be in the present and dream of the future. So somebody could be 38, 39, 40 years old. Okay. But what I do know is those alignments, those synchronicities, that segment is an alignment segment. That means you're exactly where you need to be and things are unfolding as they should. All right, let's see something. Got the tablet back on, yeah. Let's see. I just got to get this Bible verse and then I need to know. Wait, put the Wi-Fi back on. All right. I'm going to do some love cards too. I'm still doing my reading. He wants Taki so bad. Just cooked breakfast. All right. He wants Taki so bad. All right. Yes. Yes. You guys open to receive. I love you. All right. The wedding. This situation involves marriage. Top of the deck. You know why? Because you deserve love. Well, that was fast. We knew this was a wedding. Hierophant, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, happiness, marriage, relationship. This is like a new moon love reading. Like your person's praying to you for you to love, for y'all to be in love. I love this. You know what? I'm not about to keep fooling with this tablet. I got my Bible right here that my grandma Roxy gave me. My grandma. This is our family Bible, like from down south, but I'm telling you, my grandma had Alzheimer's, but before she passed away, she geared me up spiritually. I think my grandma was into some stuff that I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out one day. One day. She had so much spiritual stuff around her. I didn't know. I was a little kid. All right, let's see what we got. Song of Solomon 548. Make sure you guys are taking these numbers down. You might need them. They may be significant to you. I give the numbers. They never, when I give numbers, they usually come out. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, all right. Chapter 2, I am Rose of Sharon and the lily of the valleys. As the lily amongst thorns, so is my love amongst the daughters. As the apple tree among the apple trees of the wood, so is my beloved among the sons. I sat down under his shadow with great delight, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. Know them by their fruits. He brought me to the banquet house, and his banner over me was love. Stay me with flagons, comfort me with apples, for I am sick of love. His left hand is under my head, and his right hand doeth embrace me. So, to leap. So, my beloved is like a row of young heart. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going with this, guys, but somebody's in love. And they're coming towards you with that same energy. That's it. Like, that's it. I never even knew this Bible verse was about love. I never knew that. So doves are important too. Let's see. Like, why the heck is this doing this? Thank you guys so for being so patient. Let's see. Okay. Thank you. Song of Solomon 3:4 describes a Shunammite woman finding her beloved after searching for him, exclaiming, scarcely had I passed him when I found him, who's my soul love. I held him and would not let him go until I had brought him to my mother's house and into the chambers of who conceived me. The verse signifies of joy of finding true love and the desire for intimacy, often interpreted as a deep spiritual connection. Here we are. So I literally saw that 2 seconds before I did the reading, and I was like, it kept like, I could still see the meme flashing in my mind. So and it says, following a night of seeking her love, the woman finds him after only a brief moment of passing the watchman. She joyfully embraces him, holding him tight. She brings him to her mother's house. Okay, interpretations, a beautiful depiction of romantic love, commitment, and longing for union. And what, baby? Marriage. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday. Wow. I got to like indulge in this more. Solomon 3:4. There's a number 347. The divine's in this. The love is here. The love is here to stay, ya. You just gotta wait a little bit longer, okay? Let's get a Lady Isis oracle for ya before I go. I love you so much. Happy Sunday. Happy snowy Sunday. And CT, I'm just gonna go make a lot of food, do some nursing notes, and get ready for this amazing week we have coming up. All right? It's all new everything. Give yourself a month, 8 days to really start seeing things change. All right. Happy new moon as well. Mother of life, nourishment of the golden grain mother. Okay. Hey, Shell. All right. Let's see what we got. Mother of life. And my nose is starting to run and everything. Oh, but it could because I got my tissue right here. Yeah. All right. Mother of life. Let's see what we got. We got power. All right. Let's see. LMN, mother of life. All right. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know that this has happened when suddenly our lives seem dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we're stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and depressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms and receive. Isis is known as the sustainer of life, able to restore, nourish, and bring to life that which has been cast aside or lost. Even if you feel like, you know what, Sunshine Goddess, I don't even know about my divine counterpart anymore. They know about you, and they're praying that you don't run into anyone until you get to them. Okay? Which may be beyond repair, lost, cause, or deadened. There are parts of your life, beloved initiate, that are ready to receive more life. You'll be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you currently experience in your life. So that was a breakthrough. Anything that you went through that you felt break you was a breakthrough. Okay, so everything that you went through with people that you thought, oh, I thought they were supposed to be for me and my divine counterpart, and it didn't work out the way, and it wasn't the way it was, and it's all different and changed now, is because you had to go through that in order to get to this person. Like you had to go through it, get through it, and you're on the other side like, whew, that was a lot. Ilk, the spider webs, that was crazy. That was a lot. But here we are, open sunshine, field of daisies and sunflowers. The hardest part, especially when it comes to love, you have done. It's like you passed the test. You know what I'm saying? You keep praying for your divine counterpart, even if you don't know them. Okay, so pray for people that you want to be in relationship connection, because guess what, the moment you pray, the divine's like, oh, are you inviting us in? Okay, because two things gonna happen. You pray for someone, they're either going to become a better person and step up, right? Or the divine's gonna shoot them out your life like, shoo, adios. Only two things can happen. But the person that wants to be with you is praying that you don't interact or accept a this card fell out, they want me to use it, or accept a counterfeit. This card slid out of my hand, so it makes me feel like they want me to read this one. Truth Unveiled, the revelation of Isis. Okay, so that the way it slid out, I felt like they wanted me to read this one too. All right, so let's see. Truth QRS, Truths Unveiled. Never read this one before. All right, Temple of Lapis Lazuli. All right. Truths Unveiled. There are times when appearance of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, and you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think that something's wrong with you, but actually you're intuitively sensing that all is not appears to be. Remember those people I told you how to stay away from in this season when you know it don't feel right, because it's not. This is just confirmation. All right. You may think there's something wrong with you, but you're intuitively sensing that all is not to appear to be. It is wise to trust your inner feelings rather than be convinced by outward appearance. Oh, he's so nice. Oh, he's so kind. Yeah, but he doesn't make you feel safe. You feel mad, jittery, and why don't you trust him? Because inside saying don't. Okay, I said that before when we had the 9. Let me go back to the card that I pulled when I was telling you guys about that. The only person that can mess this up is you. All right, we got the world card trying to come out in reverse in reference to not listening to your intuition and ruining what's for you before it could get there. We don't need placeholders. We don't need people when we're bored. Remember, because we are our own company, we're whole by ourselves. Stay that way, because what the enemy will try to convince you now that you're aware. You could just talk to them. You could just talk to them till your real person comes in. No, you're gonna start a karmic cycle. You know why? Because if you don't like them, we're gonna have to end it. It's just stay put. Okay. Season of stillness. There is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as it's being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to the truth and revelation now. The revelation is needed when something or someone is not as it outwardly appears to be. No matter how sacred it may seem, a spiritual person, a family relationship, or shared history, there are times when, although it is more painful to admit the truth in the short term, in the long term, it will save you so much suffering and feelings of being duped, misled, manipulated, used, or abused. It will also make it more likely that the situation or relationship can grow into a healthier expression if possible. You cannot heal what is not revealed. Isis is with you now to help you realize the truth, to admit that you probably already sensed it anyways, and to make wise use of the revelations now. Truth is as truth does. Acknowledge the truth, and the truth will set you free. If you don't like them, don't talk to them. Don't invite them in your life. Okay? So energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Using your discernment. Exactly. That's what I said at the beginning. It's all because you use your discernment. Don't let the enemy trick you out of your spot. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday. Energy is energy. If it resonates, let's get some more. Pull from our bag of goodies. Maybe some more letters, some more numbers. Let's see what we got. Okay, the color blue is significant. Okay. We got somebody could be short. Somebody could have short hair, short legs, short arms. Okay. We got the letter Q. We got someone saying, tell me the truth. There's our revelation. Someone wants you to tell them the truth. We got 111 and soon again. Seems like every time we get a confirmation soon, these things will be happening soon. I'm pulling something else. I feel like I got to pull something else. I'm not done yet. And the letter W and D. And we got 333. Okay, so hold on one second. I hear the shining, shining, shining. All this winning. I ain't losing my mind. All right. Oh, home. There we go. That home energy. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. You guys might even be moving in together. This doesn't go on there. Process your feelings. Is this what you really want? Okay. These cards don't go in here. Reconciliation and avoid drama. These cards don't go in here. Okay, those came out. Any more, Spirit, that don't belong in here? So be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. Okay, process your feelings to avoid the drama. If you don't want them to return back in your life, it's okay. They don't have to. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, let's see what we got here. Purification. It's time for a cleansing detox of your mind and body. So maybe you've been doing that, or this new moon's calling you to purify yourself and detox. All right, let's see. We got more, Spirit. Inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity, Aphrodites, and compassion. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on love and light that is within everyone. Lotus flower bomb. I've been picking up a lot of lotus energy. Top of the deck. Expect a miracle. I told ya. Have faith. Excuse me. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and they're being answered. Have faith. It is what it is. It is going to be. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday. Happy new moon. Enjoy your day. Resting is a ritual. Keep your head up and your heart close. God, I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.